pigs are one of the most widely farmed animals in the world. Today, pork is the most consumed meat globally. From East Asia to Europe, pigs are valued because they grow fast, reproduce quickly, and efficiently convert meat into food. In many environments, pigs are an economic success story. So this raises an interesting question. If pigs are so useful, so productive, and so common in human history, why does one of the world's oldest religious traditions strictly forbid eating them? In Judaism, pork is not just discouraged, it is completely prohibited. To understand why anthropology asks us to look not at theology first, but at environment, economy, and survival. Ancient Israel emerged in a semi-arid region of the ancient Near East. Water was limited, forests were sparse. Arable land was valuable and scarce. In this ecological setting, every domesticated animal had to serve a clear purpose. Sheep and goats were ideal. They could graze on dry hills, eat tough vegetation humans couldn't use, and provide milk, wool, meat. They were efficient animals for harsh landscapes. Now compare that to pigs. Pigs do not graze. They rely on grains, roots, and water. Resources humans also depend on. Raising pigs meant direct competition with people for food. From an economic standpoint, that's a serious problem. Pigs also offer very little beyond meat. They produce no milk, no wool, no labor, and they only provide meat once they are slaughtered. In a resource-stressed society, this makes pigs a poor long-term investment. There's also the issue of climate. Pigs don't sweat. They overheat easily. They thrive in cool, wet environments, not hot, dry ones. In the Levant, keeping pigs would have required extra water and care, both expensive and risky. Anthropologist Marvin argued that this is where food taboos begin. According to Harris, societies often turn practical survival strategies into moral rules. Over time, these rules become sacred laws. Once a behavior is framed as forbidden by God, it no longer needs explanation. The original ecological logic disappears, but the rule survives. This explains why the pork prohibition remained, even after Jews migrated to regions where pigs could be raised efficiently. Archaeology supports this view. Excavations show that pig bones are common in Philistine and Roman settlements. Pig bones are rare or absent in early Israelite sites. Different environments, different economies, different food systems. Eventually, the rule became more than practical. Not eating pork turned into a marker of identity, a way to remain distinct from surrounding cultures that did eat pigs. What began as ecological adaptation became tradition, law, and identity.